And we're live from Stockholm, Sweden, Time Hotel for the first Pro Chess League match for the Sweden Wasabis. And I'm your host, FIDE Master Anders Grandell, and with me I have expert commentator and legend Grandmaster Pia Kramling. Very welcome.
Okay, thank you.
And of course we also have this wonderful audience. So cheer now! Oh! Fantastic! And today we're facing the Norway Gnomes. What do you think about the Norway Gnomes, Pia?
I think it will be a very good team, but I think the Swedish team, the Wasabis, is stronger, but it will be probably very, very. And of course, to play on the internet is not the same as to play class. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're tiny and small. Yes, of course. And here is the lineup for today. We have in the Swedish Wasabis, we have Grandmaster Bassem Mamin, Africa's strongest player throughout history, on the first board. And the Norway Gnomes is bringing Jon Ludvig Hammer, strong blitz player and strong player in this format. We then have Pro Chess League veteran Nikita Meshkovs, who played for the Riga Magicians before. And Norway Gnomes is bringing Frode Urkedal, Nordic champion. And then we have a previous Swedish champion, Emanuel Berg. And let's see, they are Norway Gnomes are bringing Hans Niemann from the US. I've heard he's a strong blitz player who's very good in with tactics and when with little time on the clock. And then we have the Swedish champion Erik Blomqvist, who's actually playing here directly from the venue. So he's sitting in a room close by, and his match is Tor Fredrik Kassen, international master. You know this? You know some of these players very well, Pia?
I wouldn't say I know them very well, but okay. Especially, okay, of course, the Swedish player I know, the Swedish player, the Swedish team. Emanuel Berg, Emanuel I play lots of, with Erik. And no, I never played him. Among the Norwegian, I know Hammer. And I mean, he's the same. Yeah. They have grown up together, maybe even going to. Yeah, he has also won real time. And Urkedal, I haven't played. Yeah, no, I played him with Rapid. And but the other two.
I got some intel that Urkedal is a. You should play positionally against, stronger with tactics.
Yes, he got in some tactics against me. Yeah, that is true.
Exactly. And we also, of course, have the opportunity to interact with us through the chat if you're not here live. And we have someone who says, "Up the Swedes, heja Sverige, thank you very much, your boy Fanos." And it's says, "Go Wasabis." That's very nice. We're looking forward to more cheering both here live and through the chat. So let's see, it's 6:30, but I have not seen that any of the games have started. I guess we are gonna see their nicknames. So I know that Nikita Meshkov has this great nickname, which is First Second. Very philosophical name that you can think a lot about what it actually means. And Arvika, that's Emanuel Berg. He's from Arvika, or he lives in Arvika, and plays from there. Dr. Bassem, so Bassem Mamin is not only a very strong chess player, he's also a medical doctor. That's very, very impressive. And Erik Blomqvist has also made our lives easier with choosing his nickname, Erik Blomqvist. So that one I think we can handle. So still, no one has. There are. Who is missing? Oh, so we just got all right, so we just got the information from the audience here live that the Norway Gnomes are actually missing Tor Fredrik Kassen on the last board. So I guess Bassam is gonna get a walkover victory first round. And now we seem to have gotten some games started. Let's see if we can start bringing them up. I need to prepare a bit. Okay. Now we have one game. We have Emanuel Berg. Oh, we actually seem to get the names. That's fantastic. So let's also try to Eric's game, and then who's the So I was thinking if since Bassam is not playing, I guess we start with Nikita's game. So Nikita is playing black here. Do you want us to flip from Nikita's?
Yes, maybe you could make it is a6, and now with transposition you go to Queen's Gambit, where you play a6. And this line has become quite popular nowadays to play this little move a6. Avoid lots of lines for white, and actually white is going for the most critical line. White is taking f6, and now you threaten both pawns on b7, and you threaten d5. And I'm not sure.
I'm completely out of book. I would be horrified to have this.
Or do you, maybe you just need to go b6, knight take d8. Maybe b5, of course. Sorry, of course b5 is the right move.
But now you get it. So if b4, then if you take here, was the idea queen d8 with the pin on the.
Yes, I think so. You go b4. It must be b4 here. Okay, it must be b4. And then if knight d5, you go queen d8, and
probably queen d8.
Yeah, but
utilizing this pin.
But I think this is theory actually, and this is some very tactical line.
Yeah.
Now you will.
What happens on threatening the knight? Knight cannot move because the queen.
Yes.
And now this was very fancy. Utilizing that the king is still on e8, and if you take the knight, then white can take back with the pawn, and the bishop is pinned.
Yes, but I guess it looks like you can take, and then you take with the queen. So, but I still think this is all. Well, because now there is that bishop is coming also. So and rooks. I don't know. It can. Bishop d8.
Yes,
no, but yes, because what I would like to play bishop is an e3.
Yes, exactly.
Because the idea is if you b7. B7 bishop. But there's also a gnome, and I guess this is one of the lines you really have seen. The blitz or
everyone wants to follow us, so we've put this little icon in front of the board.
So, okay, yes.
Thank you for all of the followers. Thank you, Pia, for being so knowledgeable. I cannot keep up with
this. No,
but as you say, the Black needs to know these lines because it's very dangerous. And as we knew before, Hans in Crown, he was a very strong tactician, and he has only used like a few seconds of his time. They have 2 seconds in increment, but Nikita's used a lot of time. So, and this move, even though you're up a piece, it's very scary because now your king will be center for the rest of the game.
Yes, no, king d8 look very scary, and it's also like when you play board games, you really like to need to have the initiative. More difficult. So this.
Yeah, but now at least Hans is fixed. Maybe we can take a quick look how Erik is doing. Erik, who is playing here from Time of Tell, playing against you, right? And he at least has some time advantage here. I think a very decent position. This bishop looks like it's behind the pawn chain. This bishop looks better.
Yeah, this is a car cannon, and white has taken on d5 and played. So then you see.
There's some problem with your microphone.
Here. Now it's better. Yes.
Is that better, chat? Please confirm.
So it looks like a little more pleasant for white here.
So the idea here is probably someone get knight to c5.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
And now you want to perhaps play a5 to prevent the phi or.
Yes. No, also actually with a4, another idea was actually to because afterwards you might play sometimes, and then you want to go b4 afterwards, change this down. So that's double value with this.
Multiple ideas.
Yes. So I guess now maybe queen d2 to keep an eye on. You can go knight c5. Rook a8 is also the idea. If you go knight c5, you can go bishop and to the rooks playing together.
Yeah, exactly. So bishop on c.
Yes.
And you're at least controlling the knight. Harpo bit. And you still have the. It looks a little bit awkward to put in your that rook here, but.
Yes, exactly.
And I think Erik is out of trying to make it hard for black to force the knight. It finally go.
Yeah, now it's not possible, and then black is. That's why black played this queen c2, because the knight on d6 is normally very strong. A lot of control in the center.
Definitely, it looks like a very knight that is gaining control of a lot of squares here. Should we just quickly see how Emanuel is doing? He's down on time a bit, and
this looks dangerous for white because you have this. But okay, now the knight is and go knight b3. That is not anything there really. So
you probably go rook.
Yes.
Protecting. Knight.
If it was important to put away this knight because there were some tactics with f3 and then knight d2. So you had.
So shows that.
Rook d1. The idea, the idea.
Let's go back to perhaps the most exciting. Yes. We saw it from this side. This position, then bishop. Nikita is down on down on time, but he rook a7 preventing the attacking the. Now Hans is thinking, but how is this? So he's at least threatening to exchange the queens, which should probably be.
This move was actually false, because you could have gone queen d7, but knight d5 was coming. It was very important to that you want to change queens, because otherwise d5 coming threaten both the bishop and the rook. And here, of course, when you play with piece down, he will keep the queens. He has to keep the queens.
Definitely. So. I don't know. Someone is still saying that your microphone cutting out.
Is it cutting out?
Not sure.
I don't know. Maybe now it's better. Now it's better. I think it's a little bit far away. So now something dropped here. You know, these technical things is not for me.
No, it's hard. We're doing this live, and and of course we have the audience here at Time Hotel. We have to try to satisfy everyone.
Queen.
It's an experience for us.
Queen f4, very natural. Knight d7, and now d5. And where is the bishop? Because you need to take it, but then it will open more. You need to take it, and then rook d1. Yes, this is very, very
extremely.
Yes. Yeah.
Why don't you show Erik Blomqvist playing? What question in the chat? And that is because we are not technically skilled enough to have a camera 30 meters away. Yeah, it is unfortunately something we have to get better on as well as we can. Let's see.
Yeah, this was a very good move. The problem is now you want to take on d5, knight c6, and pick up e7. And I cannot. Black can do. Either you have to defend the bishop, queen a2, I guess, and then you take in knight c6.
Yeah, if you just move the queen.
Maybe you cannot analyze.
Idea of move the queen, you can take, and then knight c6. Then hanging. So this looks
and also not
very
it's not
bad.
Yeah, and also not it's only not hanging. You also have this. So he went bishop. Yes.
So there's a threat on the queen, and I think the idea is rook 8, pinning this bishop.
Yes. So this was an only move, but I don't know what happened if we go give some checks somewhere. Let's say queen h4. You will go bishop e7. Yeah. This is what you have to do. Queen h4.
Don't d6.
Okay.
Queen takes. Then you play rook e8.
Yeah, the queen is saying, yeah.
Oh,
so queen take d6.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Yeah.
What's that? You take on e4. That's the. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's nice that I have an audience here with a grandmaster that is telling me that I'm saying all of the wrong moves.
So
it's good that no one out there in the World Wide Web can hear that.
But okay, queen take d6, queen take d2, and yes, maybe now some rook. Yeah, yes, I don't know, maybe castling or rook d1, because there's so many, lots of. Anyway, you have bishop, maybe rook d1 after. So, but I guess bishop d6 was just the only chance to confuse. So, try to.
I'm starting to feel a little bit sick of this position.
It's very, just very difficult. Yeah.
I can barely calculate a single move without dropping a or something. So I don't know. Should we give Hans an opportunity? I will try to see if Hans is making a move. Let's just check out how Erik.
Yes, this have changed. Yeah, the black is pushing on the king. That looks very thin. Looks. I guess so. Knight c5. Knight. Maybe he's thinking of keeping knight on the king. I think knight c5. And then you have. But you know, what is this? He has won a piece. No, it's black.
It's black's move. I was also confused.
I was
why are you talking about knight c5?
Yes, no, it's black too.
I should have stopped you. I was not brave enough. But this looks pretty. But maybe if black can exchange, you can keep the position where all of the pawns are on right square. Back to keep.
But bishop b5 will come. Bishop b5 will come now very quickly.
But the pawns, of course, this file is open. You have a target to attack here.
No, I think. No, so you have a pass pawn. No, I think that. It's.
You can't, and it's hard to really utilize that this king has all. They are moved forward.
Yes,
it's hard to find an attack on this.
Yeah, because you don't have so many pieces you have no lights, no pieces to play with, to attack with. So I think the king is quite safe.
We will just have a look at what happened here. So he decided to check.
And he gives you.
So he didn't. Why didn't he choose to take this one?
Maybe because the queen take b. Maybe he was, and after bishop take e. So he has decided to play. Because it's still the same threat, and now queen a2 take, and you. And not only this, then queen a2 take the, and the queen knight c6.
Oh yes, now you win the queen. Yeah. The 6.
So this looks, this looks like losing for.
Should you grab this pawn instead? Just give up the.
Yeah, this is what it did, and now bishop take rook c7.
And I guess don't have to take it.
No, you cannot take it.
Exactly. If you take it, then there's bishop takes threat, mate and queen, which are two very strong threats.
So you need to go chess. King e8 here. Take, check, and king e8. And
we had someone in the chat who wondered when we started playing, but then he realized that we had already started. But of course, not Pia or I. We're not playing. We're only commentating. But we're also, of course, cheering for the team. And this game is not looking.
No.
Let's see how maybe Emanuel has something. Equal in pawns, but this king looks pretty weak.
Yes, you played c4.
Yeah, now you can take it.
Yes.
Oh, it check.
It's with check, and you
very
can.
Important
Yeah,
check
it's
there,
important.
because otherwise, pawn on f2 was hanging.
There's a problem because.
Yeah, no. So it dropped the backing.
Yeah.
You could take back loose.
Maybe he's trying to get into landing, and
he has
this
something
extra board.
Maybe with f5 and trying to quickly bring the pawns forward.
Because otherwise, black had his plan h4, h3, and queen g2 mate. Yeah. So you needed to do something active. I think he played with his c4, and now he can king h6. Yeah. But let's see, can we?
There's also this one. But of course there are two connected pass pawns. Or could it? No. Because you cannot create a pass pawn.
No, but you will go b4, a4, and b5.
But don't you think fast enough?
Yeah,
just my intuition tells me that it is fast enough. Not sure.
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is not. Because it will go king g6, king f4, and the problem if after king g6, if you go king h4, then you would pick up actually a pawn. Then it would different, but with the king on h2,
So just to show everyone, Nikita lost this game. Unfortunate. Of course. I need to update the standing, and I've forgotten that we won one game on walkover. Actually 1-1. But that's the current standing. And
maybe there's some idea to go queen if we go g, but and the queen to f3 to create some. But I guess that would. I think it looks. This looks like it should not equal. Yes, this queen. He took on b5. This I wouldn't have dared to do.
No, this looks very scary.
Did he take on b5?
Yeah, he took on b5. I was very afraid of that. And I also thank you, Kent Mille, for being very knowledgeable and realizing that I had a voice gate on my phone or a microphone. So I removed that one. That was fantastic. That you're all helping out, making this show better. But this looks dangerous. You need to go here, probably.
Yeah, but you know.
What? Can you go there? It looks like you're getting mated.
Yeah. No, I guess the
Oh,
idea
yeah.
why we went here was not to allow black to enter with the king, king f5,
Yeah,
king g4,
yeah.
and your idea is to go queen a check, and then either it will perpetual or you will change queens. So, and then it's fine for white. E3 we go queen a check.
Oh.
King f5. So he's. But now maybe you go back. Can you go? No. E3. Then yes. E3 we have.
This looks scary because perhaps black plays e3 and tries to bring up the king here.
Yeah. So king f5. The idea if you go queen
yeah.
8, you have e3.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like they said here. So he went a6 here, just trying to create a pass pawn.
Both Erik and Emanuel are very low on time. So Erik has 6 seconds, and I can see here that Emanuel just lost. He was very low on time. This is, but isn't this just a warm up? Aren't we?
Yes. This is just.
Let's. Black is winning. Is black winning?
In this position. And then there's no check, yeah. But and also because he needed to keep the queen on f1 to avoid queen f1 mate, yeah. So this looks like a losing now. So I wonder why but it was low in time. I would just have preferred to wait, not allow the queen entering there.
Yeah, something went wrong here, definitely.
But it's
I think we both agreed that this was strange, taking the pawn on b5.
No, it was better just to wait.
Yeah, exactly. This gave black a lot for that pawn. And yeah, he's low on time. And
play queen f2 directly, but it's the same threat. How can you okay? You can go g4, but it doesn't make king f4, and now it's probably just to resign.
Are you threatening this?
And now we have mate.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, or that mate. So yeah, that was not the start we wanted, but it was the start we got. Very unfortunate, but we can make a comeback. But winning one game on walkover and losing 3 games, that's very sad.
But you know, it's just so very tough, and these players can be very, very good on internet.
Yes,
and
definitely.
So it's not the same as to play a classical game or play a semi-rapid game with a normal clock. It's different, actually.
It's completely different.
And we still don't know how Erik is doing with his new mouse.
No,
how it worked for him.
Exactly.
So
Erik had to adjust to a new mouse. He forgot like one part of his mouse, so we had to get a spare one. And of course he hasn't warmed up with that one. He's not used to it, so we're of course blaming that. Everything we can blame,
of course.
And yeah, we are perhaps we can take a short break. Otherwise the game will probably start soon. So
when will the next game start? So everyone knows.
I think it will start at 7, but
in 5 minutes.
Yes, in 5. But I will be on the lookout here. So yeah, thank you. And we're back, but we can't see that they have started the round yet. Okay, we're getting information that they are supposed to get Johan Solomon in as the fourth player. He's a pretty strong player.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's one of the I guess now he's getting like 21, something like that. But one of these, one of these many units they have in Norway.
Yeah, exactly. So not bad of a replacement, I would say. And of course, for those who follow the match, saw that we lost the first round. 3-1, which we lost all of the games that were actually played.
Yes, so it was not really our day, but our match. This one.
No, exactly. But now it's soon time for another round, and it can probably only go better.
Yeah, it can only go better. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So and also I think the players need to warm up, and it's like we see, for example, Emanuel. He hasn't played in this league before.
Yeah, exactly.
And lots of these players who are playing, and they're experts. They are playing every day online.
Exactly. Pia, there was a question here. Was Pia also playing for Vasa? Yeah. So you're on the roster for Wasabis.
I'm on the yes, but I'm very old-fashioned player, so I like to play with the chessboard, not so much online.
And I'm of course very happy that you can be here commentating with me. And I'm not sure if the question was also if you're playing for Vasa Chess Club, which is a Swedish chess club, which you are, just as I am. And then you're of course playing our first team, which I occasionally play. So yeah, we're both Wasabis and Vasa players.
Yes.
But Erik Blomqvist, for example, the Swedish champion, he's born and raised in the Swedish club Rokaden.
Yes.
So we they are not only Vasa players.
No, it's not only. And this is the idea, of course, when you have one team from Sweden, so it will be other players also who will play. So.
Yes. And then we also had another question about the lineup change, and the rules are, if I got it correctly, that Sweden Wasabis will get 2 points, league points, and Norway Gnomes will get -2 points, but that is not affecting the match score. It's only affecting the league score.
But I think we will win. We will at least get 1 point in every match. So anyway, isn't it like
no? Do you mean in each round now?
Each round. That's what I thought.
No, because they're bringing in a replacement, so we could actually lose with 4-0. So maybe it could go worse
it could go
than losing 3 games and winning 1 on walkover. There was another. Heller, Svedberg, and Kramling are all Vasa players. Bassem also plays for Vasa.
Yes.
And but Nils Grandelius is not a Vasa player, and he will play for us. For those who didn't know, it's official. So look forward to the matches he will play. But he's a busy man, so he can't play every match. And of course, Nikita, I think I've never played for Vasa, but maybe we should recruit him. But then he better start winning some games.
But okay, he has just played 1 game, and actually, the game he lost here, it was because of the opening. It was this very extremely tactical opening, and this is one of the few ways why it really can make it so tactical. And you told us before that was Niemann this is just his specialty.
It is. So they have a dangerous lineup, definitely, and it seems like the games are still waiting. In 30 seconds. All right. So great.
That's good.
So it's coming up. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere. But take the time to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us here on Twitch, and then of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm trying to remember all of the things people are supposed to do. Now, you can also subscribe to our Twitch channel, which would mean some money for us. Perhaps a better team in the future, even though our team is pretty good. Now the games have started. Let's
see. Let's see
try
also who will play against who. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
of course. I'm bringing it up now. We have Bassem. I'm
Yes.
bringing up the round 2 pairing. So Bassem is gonna play Wyatt against Hans and Niemann, and I'm also gonna bring up all the other games. So I just need to prepare a bit. Here we have Erik, we have Emanuel, and we have Nikita. So now we have everyone. So should we start with Bassem? Bassem didn't play in the first round. He won on walkover, and here it looks like a King's Indian.
Yes, but I think this actually has been. I think there's been a final line. I think it has been a Sicilian. Yes, where you go bishop b5, but later on White go back with the bishop. White didn't want to change it.
I just need to comment. Did anyone see the zombie that was on the screen? It was Touche54 that subscribed to the Wasabis. Thank you very much for that. That's great. So, yeah, I've tried to have a look at these positions as White, and I think there are like some interesting idea where you can get an attack with h4 and g3, bishop g2, and knight h2 and knight g4, and playing things like that, or maybe bringing even this knight d2. Oh, not the bishop. I'm trying this knight this way, something like that.
Yeah, no, that's normal. So later on, I guess you will go out with the bishop, and later on you will play knight d2. But now you need to move your bishop on f1, so you need to go some g4, bishop
exactly.
g2.
It seems a little bit slower than usual.
Yes, I think so also. So now, he went knight f5, g3 to avoid knight h4, and also prepare bishop g2, I guess.
To avoid any trade of this knight, which would undermine this pawn on e5.
Absolutely.
So should we just quickly look at the openings in the other games? So how Erik is playing black here, and what was this? This was accepted Slav.
Yes, this was the Slav. Yeah. So.
And I'm not sure. This looks very annoying. I don't like this.
No, but maybe now you can go some a6, and the idea if you take on e4, we will take on b5. Yeah, this is the idea.
Take with the queen on b5.
Yes, with the queen, of course. Okay, so what he did is he
I guess you need to take back, because otherwise you will be losing a pawn and your right to castle.
Yeah, but now you can go queen before. Yes, queen before check, and we.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now
should we the live audience is telling us that we're too low, but they have the opportunity to go to the TV and whatever we're displaying on and increase the volume. The audio is just fine. Yeah, it's great that it's fine online, but we also have the audience here. I can just show you. Here we have some audience. They are currently out there, but they are probably out grabbing sandwiches and coming back for the real action at the end. We're streaming from Time Hotel nearby Odenplan in Stockholm. So yeah, we're planning to do live events for each round, and next round we will be at Stockholm's Schacksalong, the Stockholm Chess Halls, Stockholm saloons, someone.
Yes.
But this I'm not sure. We're stuck with this bishop against this knight.
Yes. So it's maybe a little bit more pleasant, but I think it's not. Yeah. Okay. So the idea is just to. The idea is to go f5 and let you to go f5, and then you will be a little bit and now maybe knight e5, but then you go bishop e8 and f6. So queen king d6.
Yeah, but you need to protect this one now.
Yeah, but I guess you can rook f8 or bishop e8 is
bishop
also
e8
is also possible, and then f6,
and then perhaps you will find something with the bishop on g6, starting to attack this pawn, taking some control here. I like that idea.
It could, it is absolutely possible. Bishop e8, yes.
Yeah, it's good that we Pia, you should be playing here. I like your what you're playing much better than what Eric is playing.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
But of course now, yeah.
So he went king d2.
Yeah.
Because that is to go knight d3. So I
Oh,
guess
yes,
this would have been. But then now, and if you go bishop b5, he will kick you with a4.
Yes.
But again, it doesn't really matter. Rook c8. If you
Let's take a quick look at Emanuel. I saw that he was very low on time compared to his opponent. It's like three. What is it? 3.5, almost 4 minutes.
So it's almost double time for white here, yes. But also John Ludwig Hammer is one who is playing online very, very much. Actually, also he's solving problems, very difficult problems online, but playing a lot. Queen 8, yeah. And now his threat is a6.
So, and this knight is trapped. Yes.
So you need to go some queen c2, but how are you going? How are you going to defend the knight? Is he going to win a piece here? Yeah,
because in case of queen c2, then a6, knight c7, and do you have rook a7 there?
Yeah. That's the absolutely simplest way. I want to go knight 8, but this is the simplest.
So where there must be somewhere to put this piece.
This is maybe why it has taken some time. Yes. Yeah. Bishop e3.
Yeah, all right. So we can put the knight on a7.
Yes. But
he went for this.
And what happened now? a6. Maybe he was thinking you have to go knight 8, but maybe he forgot that you can go a6 here directly.
Yeah, exactly. So knight a6, and is there some in between move here that we're missing?
No, I don't think so, because knight a7, rook a7. You just pick up the knight.
Yeah, exactly, and it doesn't give much to attack the rook on a7 because it's the rook taking the knight when it's on c7.
And you can even take with the queen because
yes, of course.
But the rook taking is much better. It's just fine.
This is looking good. Should we try to see what Hammer is doing? We also have Nikita playing against Johan Solomon, and Johan Solomon is very low on time.
Yeah, I think he's not a player who does play so much, at least not so much blitz actually.
Okay.
Knight 5.
Yeah, so and maybe he was missing for a while. I don't know. So yeah, probably because the first move took 6 minutes.
Yeah, he wasn't there from the beginning.
So he wasn't logged in. That's why. So they started the game without that probably. Yeah, this looks quite. I don't know. What do you tell children when you see this as white? You have not moved a single pawn here.
You haven't moved a single pawn. But actually, you have done one thing, and this is you have your pawn structure is better than black's in one way. You don't have the center, but you can attack the center. Yeah. But black has this pawn which is a little bit lonely on a7. Yeah. So it's better. This b3, this pawn structure, they're all together. It's better than to have this. This one island a7 and the rest pawns together.
And there are active pieces here, like the pieces on good squares.
You can say there. But maybe if you go knight 8 and f6, I will start pushing you back. And
exactly. That's dangerous.
Where is this knight going? So you will need to make some pawn moves in the center. Absolutely. So
we just need to see what happened here. So, he sacrificed the
He took on d6, yes.
Okay, so now there's a threat.
Yeah, but now, yes, normal to put a piece on d7.
Yeah, exactly. Any of these ones.
Yeah,
probably this one. Not this one. This was just my imagination.
No, knight d7 look very normal. Because you need to develop. Knight b d7 looks normal. And then if you go some queen c6, you can go knight d8. Queen c6. Yeah, you can go queen c6. And then maybe
I'm just a little bit worried about his time, but I think this looks great. So we're much hoping for Emanuel to bring this one home, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a bit early, but definitely there seems to be some good chances. So how is Erik? Erik, who is playing from here, from Time Hotel. Maybe people are standing there watching him while he's playing. So that can be a little bit distracting, perhaps. But yeah, he will have to deal with it now when he's a Wasabi. You need to bring the entertainment to the fans.
You know, this is a little bit tricky position because white is planning rookie free, and after rookie free, if you go king e7, we have rook take f5. So he's planning to grab a pawn here now. But maybe if you go, you can. Of course, you can go g6. Yes, of course you can go g6. And then, but now let's say we go rook e3 here.
I was thinking if you take it first, but oh yeah, like this is probably the same idea. I was thinking putting the rook here and threatening to take control over the h file, and perhaps if the pawn is still here, then so I guess this variation you prevent any variation where black takes on g6 with the rook, because then you can take on h7 with check.
Yes, but but even you could even play the move later. It would have been the same. Yes, now here black is in problems because the rook on c6 is not doing anything. There's no way to enter on the c line, and you have problems here on the king side. And after king e7, you take on g6 and you give a check, and the b7 pawn is falling. And if you go like rook c7, you take, and then rook h6, and you will pick up the g6 pawn. So here white definitely is better.
Yes, Erik is suffering. Let's hope he can hold on. So Bassem, or trump card. Let's see if he can stop Hans. After that, I would say Hans was crushing in the first game against Nikita.
But again, it was the open. And here you see it has been a positional game, a slow game, and now Bassem he has 2 more minutes on the clock. So it's more, I guess it's more position that he likes. Perhaps better than black.
So he has important control over this square, so preventing this pawn from going forward, activating this bishop.
And the last move was also to look to defend f2, so there's no tactics.
Exactly.
And allowing queen take f2. And you have this, they have this very so d4.
But then this is perhaps a plan then, trying to put the bishop on this diagonal. But
yes, I guess so.
But at least you have your bishop, light square bishop, that can also take this diagonal. So maybe you can take chance now to take it, so you prevent this pawn from moving. And maybe if the rook ever goes to b4, maybe when the b pawn moves, there is something like knight c6. There are some ideas there.
Absolutely. So either bishop g2 or c4, I guess, or knight e2. You could also go directly if you want to. But if you go, let's see, if you go knight e2, I don't know if there's some slow plans like I don't know. Knight e2. He went c4. He didn't want. He really wanted to take away the d4 square for.
So now the d4 pawn is a little bit blocking this diagonal all the time, and you don't really see any scenario where this pawn moves. So like you think long term, this made a lot of sense, trying to make this one worse.
Absolutely. So it's not
and you would like to get your knight here.
So this is now, I guess, bishop g2 would
like
be normal.
Bishop g2, and then you're attacking the rook, and then at some point you when this take, you can take with the knight, or perhaps even with this knight if it goes to d2. And then the knight is very good on this one. This pawn is awkward, and the knight is protecting b2 in case the rook would have gone to the b file.
He played knight e2 because the point is if you go bishop b7, there was a knight e7 and you win exchange. So he played his knight e4 first, and now I guess bishop g2 is the normal move again, to put the bishop on the right diagonal. And then I guess, I don't know where it's going, maybe rook c7, and then after bishop b7, something like that. But also we have to black cannot play bishop b7 too early, because there's a pawn and e6 hanging. You can go knight g4 and then you grab the pawn.
But there's also perhaps a fork on d7.
Yeah, I wanted to go rook c7 and bishop b7.
Yeah, exactly.
But or maybe rook
Oh, you mean this one?
So now he play rook c1. Yeah, he's waiting with his move. He says
putting some pressure on this, but maybe then this move is natural, the one you.
Maybe rook c7, but then we can go. Rook c7, we can go bishop bishop g2.
I also starting to like some idea breaking with b4 and trying to push this pawn. I don't know, but doing some kind of sacrifice there to gain some this dangerous pass pawn, hopefully, and maybe some interesting squares. I don't know,
but
or restricting this bishop.
It could be, but then also maybe black can go round with a knight to d5. So yeah. Here we have. So he took here now. Why did he take here now? Yeah, he has wanted to open up in front of the king.
So exactly, I cannot see directly what the idea is with this.
Yes, now I know what the idea is. So he should probably have gone rook bishop g2 before. That is, you take. I take on g. I go. I need to defend my bishop, and then at the same time you want to take a e5 and f2. So this.
Right. Yes. So there's this threat.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to see. So if you take the knight, you can take with the queen attacking the bishop, and this bishop attacks the knight. So if this bishop moves, you can take the knight, the queen takes, and then you can take on f2.
Yes, but
in some way.
Yes, but let's say you take there, and then you have this knight g6. Yeah. But then you probably he wants to play against the king. I don't know what will happen. This will be very dangerous. Yeah. Yes, this will be very dangerous.
Eric drew his game. That was very nice.
Yeah,
because we were a bit worried about his position, so we managed to activate both rooks on the c5. So I think he abandoned the queen side. So great job, Eric, bringing home the first half point for the Wasabis that was actually played in a game.
It was very good. Yes, yeah.
Great, Eric. I will also update the standings, and then what do we have here? Emanuel, he's very low on time, but does he still have that extra piece?
Yes, he still have an extra piece.
Yeah. But it seems like it's 2 pawns. There are 2 pawns for the piece now.
So he got an a6 pawn.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did
he got a pawn on a5? Yes.
Took that one. So let's see what is happening. He's trying to activate his king. Of course, it's hard to go on the light squares here, but. Because there's a lot with the bishop on h3, there are a lot of things attacking this square, so you can't really go bishop c8 trying to trade that one off.
King e7 bishop.
I was thinking that you perhaps wanted to go here the move before going here. So when you had the chance to take this one, you could go here, and then you could perhaps put the bishop on d7, which was a square I liked more than on b7.
No, I would also prefer that, but he's so low on time.
Yeah, it's very hard to play.
So with 22 seconds plus 2 seconds, it's very low time.
Yes, it's a question in the chat if there's a 2-second increment, and yes, there is. But it's still very hard to play. There's a lot of stake. Every point matters. So the players are under heavy pressure.
So now I think he would like to repeat.
We totally missed this, but Nikita won.
He won. Okay,
he won his game.
Yes. Let's see what's
fantastic.
Okay. Yeah.
Very nice, threatening mate here, and then taking, and he seems to have won some material here.
Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, so very good.
That was great. Should we just see how Bassam is doing?
He has an extra piece. This looks very convincing.
Yeah.
Shall we see what happened here? Because it
was
very...
I just need to give us some points. I'm sorry for being so slow. Like that. So we can go back a few moves. Yeah. Knight g5.
Knight g4, yeah.
Or knight g4, yes.
Vänta, go.
There was this idea of taking on e6.
Yes.
Yeah, so Bassam is showing that he's a very strong player, and, a good tactician, and this looks very easy. The king is super safe, so Bassam, you're gonna bring that one home. We're now cheering for Emanuel.
Yes.
So Emanuel still has to piece up, but he's struggling to find a way forward. Emanuel is fast, but he played Banter Blitz 2 days ago with me, and I don't think he was very convincing all the time, and his mouse was faulty. So so I'm not sure if he has upgraded his equipment. Otherwise,
you know, maybe he will. No, I was thinking if he can play some rook take d6 here, but no, he can't play with the rook down.
But Bassem won his game, tying the score, I believe. So that's fantastic. This round has started off much better.
much better, absolutely.
We can at least say that. And now, so Jon Ludvig how can he have so much time? He has been down a piece all the time. How can he play so fast and still have like the same position as he had before?
But he has just played on like he wasn't down with a piece, and this is the way you have to do.
Is this starting to look like a repetition? There is some repetition of move here.
Yes, but I think they have changed a little bit. That pawn bishop had come to e6, and I don't know how the rules are here, but normally yes. Now
you can claim a draw. There is a button. You just need to find it.
So he plays now king f8. King 8 he played.
Emanuel was when he was playing Bantam Blitz. He was struggling to find the resign button. I hope he's able to claim draws at least when it's necessary. It's okay if he doesn't find the resign button. That's always fine. But
so now the idea is to go maybe bishop c8 and
so
then
it's a whole rook now.
It's a whole rook,
but of course there are some pawns, and this pawn is currently. But of course, if you attack the bishop, maybe this pawn is falling, and you're finally starting to get some active pieces here as black. So this pawn is probably poisoned.
Yeah, I was a little surprised he played this because the rook is very much. But of course he was going to play on. But now he doesn't have so much more time. Okay, it's down to half a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Now Jon Ludvig Hammer has to start playing, and he's chosen to activate his king. So now, this feels good. Trying to exchange this bishop. Was that a mistake?
Yeah, it was a mistake. Yes, it was a mistake.
So now it will be an exchange up.
Yeah, but you have to take this way because otherwise, yes. So maybe this is better. This was good that we got rid of this.
Yeah.
Because now you go king c7 and king b6. So
yeah, exactly. You have some ways of putting. You have some good squares for your king. But of course,
or king d6. Yes. King b6.
But now you didn't get it here.
Yes, I don't wonder why he didn't go king b6, king c5.
Yeah, but not, is he going to try to promote this pawn?
No, but now I think he's just losing. I think it's king c5 and you go. No, king c5 you can. Yeah, but these, no, it looks very bad now.
Yeah, this is scary.
He needed to put the king on c5, and it was just. I think it was a safe.
Yes,
draw.
exactly. This move, I think this move was this rook d8. He should have put the king here.
Yeah, just
when he had the
king to c5, and there is no. No problem.
Now these pawns seems to be marching up the board, and there is no counterplay. He's never fast enough to take anything here.
No, the problem is the d pawn. He has too many pawns. This is the problem. Yeah. So and now he will.
No, exactly. This pawn is promoting. This was a very nice move by. Can there be if he could give up this pawn? Maybe there's a stalemate. But
then it would have been a stalemate without this.
There was not enough time to. Yeah, unfortunate.
Oh. So this was tough. Yeah.
Jon Ludvig Hammer. He's a beast. So, or he's like I don't know what it is, but yeah.
But it was a pity because it was so close there, really so close. But I think it's the experience of playing on internet, and that's why.
Definitely, Jon Ludvig Hammer definitely has more experience, and he's a very strong, but it was impressive. He managed to do that, even though it was down a piece. But it was.
But he just kept on, and we saw that he put pressure. So in some moments, you could see that Emanuel was very happy just to repeat. Yeah. But he kept on playing.
But it was still we won this round with. So yeah, we're 1 point behind, but it's improving.
It's improving, absolutely. It's going the right way.
So. I think we're gonna take a little break because it's very intense, of course. So everyone, I hope we will start in perhaps 5 minutes. I will be on the lookout out for the new games. So yeah, stay tuned.
Först är mycket bättre.
So we're back. We have played 2 rounds against the Norway Gnomes, and of course the second round was much better. We took 2.5 points.
Yeah, no, it was a very good match, and it could have been more. More. So
Emanuel Berg definitely had a chance against Jon Ludvig Hammer to score a point, and it was just in the time trouble.
Absolutely, with a piece up, but this is with more time he would have won it, of course.
Yes, and let's see. I got the information that we were gonna start soon, but the games have not started yet. But we can just show the lineup and we can just tell everyone that Tofre Kassen is not playing. He has been. Oh, he's back. So now I got information from the audience here that he's back, and I have no idea what that means for the. Is that another player change or? Okay. So he was replaced for 1 game by Johan Solomon, who lost this game against Nikita. And so we will see how he does. I wonder what he's been up to. Like, didn't he know that it was match day? It's of course the first round of the Pro Chess League or Central Division. And we got a question in chat: why was Kassen replaced in the first place? I think because he wasn't there. Yes. Like he'd forfeited the first round against Basse, and maybe I can get some more information about that, like what has actually happened in the Norwegian team. But they definitely don't seem to have everything in order. But of course, Sweden are showing its colors. We have at least all the players, and yes. And now they're actually starting to perform as well. Before they were barely better than post boxes, or what did you say? Yeah. I apologize to all of my teammates, but that's what you get when you relegate me to commentary and not letting me play. So. Yeah, the games have not yet started, so there's maybe I don't know. Do we dare to show the audience here? There are a few empty chairs. They are out getting some coffee and sandwiches, but we do. Yeah, so they will probably be back when the action is actually started. So.
So here we are. Are they going to? No, this was the game.
No, this was the previous game. Maybe I should not. But wait, I can actually. So the game has not started, but this is the pairing for the next round. And what do we have then? It's a little bit hard for us to see. We can increase it. So Nikita is playing Jon Ludvig Hammer with white, and Bassem is playing Frodo Urkedal. Erik is playing Hans Niemann, and Emanuel is playing Tofre Kassen. So Emanuel now has the chance to really come back, I think, because Tofre Kassen should now be back into the game, and he has not. He's probably stressed. Has not been.
He's not warmed up. Yeah.
So now we and the games have started. So let's try to bring them up. We will start with. Oh no! What did I do? I did not want to join the tournament. I think I was about to join a 3-minute arena or something. Let's see, and we also of course have Erik, and we have Emanuel, and we have Nikita.
Okay.
So let's see, where do we start with Bassem?
Okay.
Bassem has been doing well.
Yes, no, he does well. So this is a little bit like the English setup, isn't it? When you put like you said, Rook E1, Queen E2.
Yeah.
It's very similar like the first game, but in the last game, yes.
Yeah. So Bassem actually had 2 whites now in a row. So he had white in the last game as well, and I think he went for a similar position. So we will see. So we were told that Frode Urkedal, he plays badly in positional positions, so you should play positionally against him. And this, I think it seems pretty positional now, but maybe then you start attacking.
Yeah, but really you can't do that, because if you go g5, you will open up in the center, taken on d5. So this is what he did. He played this little a3 move. He wanted to go b4, black stop it, and now he went a4, and now you have this little grip on b5. So it's little position for white.
I like Bassen's opening. Should we let's take Nikita against Jon Ludwig Hammer.
Yeah, this is a Catalan, and
exactly.
So some main line, I think.
But
yes.
Jon Ludwig Hammer has not been playing so fast for it to be like well-known theory all the way. Perhaps something. Yeah, there were some tricky move order here, but.
Yeah, no, yeah. What he did, he didn't take back on c4 so quickly. White, but I mean, he hasn't. Yes, used just 1 minute and little more than 1 minute. So it's actually not so much time, but in this kind of game, yes, it's time. So take.
Exchange now, and perhaps then you pick up the pawn.
Yeah, you pick up the pawn, and then you will try to later on to play for e4, force the knight to go back and to play in the center. Yes. So
maybe you can find some good square here for the knight.
Yeah, absolutely.
But of course, maybe there will be a knight here, and you don't want to trade that one off directly. But
no,
there is at least something here that you can work with.
Absolutely.
So let's take Emanuel, and this is a French. Emanuel has written 3 books on French, but I played with Emanuel. In the same team, both in Team Viking and in Vasa, and I'm always worried when Emanuel plays French. I think he loses every time. I don't really understand. But
this looks a little bit strange. This
I like this move,
rook h4, but it's still he defends on d4, and I guess maybe after he will go some g3.
G3 protecting the rook and maybe threatening to take here and attacking the queen.
Yeah, I guess so.
But because black really doesn't want to play c4 here, closing in this bishop. In that case, he would take here and then play c4.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, he would prefer to do that. And
of course, the c4 looks very, very sad, because then you're like, you have no play anywhere because these pawns are so bad.
No, I guess he wants to go long castling, yes, and then later on, it's not easy for him, because the knight on f5 will always be kicked back later with g4. So
this looks a little bit hard to know, but if Emanuel knows the ideas, maybe he knows how to play this, because I don't.
G3 took a little time, but it was quite an expected move to play g3.
Let's just have a look at the Erik's game as well.
This is also kind of Catalan or Bohemian.
Flip it. Is he a pawn up?
He's a pawn up, yes. But there are some,
Erik, I think he's famous for taking pawns and defending worse positions for a long time, and then trying to turn the game around. That is very much his style of play. And now I like this, because then if you take he takes, you can take back with the knight, attacking both pieces here, which looks very good.
Yes,
but white do have some nice play on the c file here also.
So maybe, I guess maybe some queen b6.
You probably need to play queen b6, but
that looks very natural to play.
It feels nice to get the queen off this file.
And also you have to have the rooks connected,
exactly.
So you can go rook d8 or maybe rook c8. So
very natural.
I guess a rook fd8 and rook ac8, something like that. So
a lot has happened in the Bassem's game, so we just went through them a little quickly, so we all get a feeling for how the opening has gone. But now
There is a pawn hanging, yeah?
there's a pawn hanging, and that's a pawn up. If you take it.
Yeah, that will be pawn up, yes.
And you don't think you're gonna go into some exchange sacrifice and Black is gonna try to play on the light square here.
If he's scared for that, he can go rook take e6.
True.
You can take with the rook if you want first. So
I kind of like taking with the rook as well.
I don't know if he wants to. Yeah, it looks very logical to take with the rook. Yeah, and then he's just a little bit behind of the develop on the.
Yeah, it's exactly. But if you can manage, if you could take on e6 and the king move, maybe you also have bishop f4.
Absolutely, bishop f4 and then
tempo.
Yeah, and then after maybe you go queen g4 and you put another rook on e1. Yeah.
So, but he is thinking here. There's something he might not like, or he's looking for something better.
Yeah, I don't know if he is.
Because I guess if you don't take this pawn, the pawn is gonna move to e5, or maybe there's bishop d7.
I don't know if he's worried about some knight e5, but you have bishop f4, so still you don't have anything. Yes, so yeah, I don't know. I think he should take on e6, but with what? Yeah, maybe in case to take with a yes, he took with a rook.
Yeah, I like this, even though you perhaps didn't get this with check, and then there was probably something you didn't like with that.
With the rook, yeah. And also is that when you play out with the bishop, the queen, then you have next rook to e1.
Yeah, exactly.
So it will be if he gets active. Yeah, he open up. That's quite a normal move. Now I like just bishop f4. I think this is very. I guess it's normal. You should you should play this bishop f4 and then because now knight e5 is coming. Yeah. So bishop f4 looks very, very logical to play here.
Bishop f4, and then if you play knight e5, perhaps you probably need to take that one.
But after bishop f4, maybe can I play bishop e5?
Oh yes, of course. And then the idea if you take, then you get this knight e5 with the threat of going knight f3. So but I don't know, I'm wondering what could be happening here. Yes, so it's not yeah, knight d6. I was thinking about knight d6. Thank you, Theodore, in the audience. So what you're doing with that, you're threatening to take this strong bishop away, and of course you're also threatening the rook, and in case of rook takes, you take with the bishop with check, and then you have time to take the bishop.
But I guess after 95 we go maybe bishop. No, after 96 maybe we go 95. So there's some threat against knight f3 here. Yes. So 95, 96, 95. I think. So 95, but then we have bishop f. Yeah. So I'm not.
Yeah. So someone's saying in the chat that we're asking if we're offline. I don't think we're offline, but if someone knows if we're offline or not, that would be nice to know. Works for me. Thank you very much. All good. Yeah, thank you for that confirmation. I was a bit worried. So let's just have a look at the other games. Let's take Nikita. I want to know what he's managed to do here. So this looks pretty. There are some squares here.
Yes, but I would. He had gone e5. I just prefer not to go e5 so quickly. And I little bit wonder what the rook is doing a4. It needs to come back. But okay, he has some. Yes.
It is currently preventing the queen from going to b4.
Yeah. That's the reason. That's why he wanted to have this here. Yes. So.
Of course, there might be a repetition if you go rook a1, rook, and you can go back to a4. But yeah, let's see. Can he prepare something? But of course, the pawn on h4 is hanging.
Yeah, you cannot go g4. So it's also maybe you could. Yeah, go bishop e4. Yes.
So where is this bishop going?
No, I think the idea is that if you go c5, you go d5.
I think this is what. That's a good plan, preventing this pawn break.
Yes, if c5 you go d5. But now you have knights. You had knight c5, but okay.
Oh, you had knight c5.
You had knight c5, but okay, going back.
Attacking the rook and the bishop, and in case of taking, you could take on d1.
Yes.
Maybe Jon Ludwig actually missed that because
Knight
that
knight
looked very
c5,
nice.
and then you take on d4. Yeah, maybe that was possible.
Yeah. Now we don't want to see knight d7 and knight c4 and knight c5
back now.
no. Oh, of course. Oh, the rook was attacked on c8. I missed that one.
So, but knight b6 was a good one. Now this was this is better, but it's not because white doesn't have any pawns to play with actually here. You can only make piece plays, so it's a little bit. Now he comes back, and
now I put the knight here instead. Which
yes,
is controlling these two squares, like making it harder for black to play any of the pawn breaks. So. Black is having some issues. Like the white is just controlling right now, trying to find a way to maneuver the pieces.
But now he'll go rook f3 and then maybe knight c5.
Oh,
sometimes there could be something on f6 or yeah.
You just need to be a little bit careful with this pawn now because it's only protected by the rook.
Yes.
And there is one rook also starting to aim for this pawn. Just like it is now.
Yeah, but now
maybe you go back with the bishop somewhere.
Yeah, you just go back with the bishop.
Because c5 is no longer a threat, and the whole idea with having the bishop on e4 was to be able to play d5. And yeah, very exciting. Should we just take a look at how Emanuel managed to handle this French position? Yes, grab the pawn.
Yeah, this is very typical Emanuel also to take a pawn, and he just decided to stay with the king in the middle. Yes.
But is it actually 2 pawns up?
Yeah, but each pawn, it doesn't matter really.
But it can also be this pawn. So, but of course, then this pawn is hanging. I didn't see that. So if the rook takes on f5, then you can take on d4 perhaps.
Yeah, but you don't take on f5 so quickly. No. But you're maybe he went here. Yeah, he wanted to push the queen back. Now you need to go some queen e7, and then bishop take queen b2.
If you really want to be like brave, but there's
you need to go queen b2.
Yes, exactly, because then you're protecting this pawn as well. Even though it looks scary, it seems like you do have enough squares. So your queen is not trapped.
Yeah, because queen b2 is forced.
And of course now there are many pieces threatening this pawn.
But I think he did it mainly
to protect this one, because there was this pin on the a pawn, which would have been devastating, because also the rook on h8 is hanging. Yeah.
So let's say he's okay, but he's behind on time. It's behind on time, so let's see what.
Someone gave me a tip that I can like left click on any square and all of the arrows are removed. I didn't know that, so thank you very much for that. I improve. I'm learning. What do they say? It's learning.
Okay, what's happened here? Yeah.
Are 2 pieces?
2 pieces down. Yeah. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, of course, it was Erik who had black here.
Yeah, so what happened? Yeah, it was...
So we can take 1 piece, or...
Yeah, I must take this piece.
Yeah.
You must take this piece. What is he thinking? He's thinking of some checks. No, but I can't see that can be. So just take...
these 2 checks.
Yeah, but you go guess king f4, queen.
Yeah.
No. So he was thinking of check and then c2, but he had rook c2.
Right, yes. That might have been an option as well.
Okay, and now maybe I don't know, take. Here, there's not so many pawns left, but he has this a4 and g3, yes. And then he will go bishop. So he needs to keep the queens on, I guess so.
Exactly. Exchanging queens would probably be... But maybe in...
So I guess queen a3 looks very natural here. Huh?
Exactly. I was just thinking, if you can grab all of the pawns, but you can never grab that pawn. If you take here and then taking here, trying to get these pawns, perhaps for exchanging this one. But now, left click. Now I learned.
Good.
Let's see. So he has very little time and a lousy position. And it seems like things are falling here.
I don't know if you want to try some rook b8 or something. or rook d8 perhaps. He gave check.
Yeah.
And c2 maybe. Maybe he has c2 now. He has to play rook take e5.
Oh right. Yes, and then there might be an idea of rook h5, which looks very dangerous.
Yeah, he must go rook. Yeah, he must go some queen c1 perhaps. But then we had no. This is maybe he has to go rook c1 here.
Yeah, of course, because otherwise you could take here, or
yes,
or can you check and then take here anyway?
Yeah, this you can.
But
careful, no, you might be mated. Yeah, so I don't think you can do that. Maybe you have to
very interesting.
Maybe you have to go for the end games. But queen b2, of course. Sorry, queen b2, of course. I forgot you have this.
So then this one needs to find a square. But
but if you go queen f4,
yeah, of course.
I will go rook e2.
Yes, this is.
Now this looks winning for black. Yeah.
Oh no.
Queen f4, I go rook e2.
Rook e2, and then.
I rook g1, and I wanted to go queen h8 mate, but there's a pawn that went.
You need to prepare with g6 or something. But what happens on g6 there?
You can take.
You can take on g4.
Yeah, but you have such a pressure here. You really have such a pressure. So he made g5. Okay. So where is the And the idea is, but now you cannot. I went queen f1, and now we have rook e2. Okay, but
rook e2 threatening to take the.
No, but rook e6 is better because no, he's playing very well here, I think.
And with very little time, so I guess we're gonna try to follow this game. I can just shortly have a little look at what's going on these games. So on the small board, Bassam looks good, I think, and Emmanuel, it's.
This looks very.
It doesn't look good.
It looks like he's winning here now.
No, Emmanuel is back.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at that again. And how did he? What happened?
Is Erik winning?
I think he's winning.
Oh, okay.
But he has only 6 seconds left, because queen e1 I go queen d4, queen d1 I go queen f2, and then I have rook h6.
Yeah.
So you cannot move the queen. I cannot see that.
Yeah.
So
it would be amazing if he won this.
Yes, but he has no time. No. So he needs to work up his time after that.
Yeah.
Put the queen on b4, king g7, and yes.
Yeah. Come on, Erik. That's what they're writing in the chat. I think that's what everyone should be shouting here. Erik definitely needs all the support he can get, because he's about, or he's at least trying to create a miracle here. And Bassam is low on time, but he has some material. Oh, but there's something hanging here.
Who is he? Is his move here? Yes. Yeah. Yes, this is, he went. Okay, so he went.
And we got a follower. That's very nice. Oh, but yeah, this is a good position with the press pawn, putting the rook behind the pawn. It's the best.
But he has 2 pawns up in this game.
It's a lot of pawns.
So it's lots of pawns for him. So it still should be better for white. Yes.
Let's see Nikita. We haven't seen anything of Nikita for a while, but let's see. There are a lot of pawns here. So Beckett has a pawn more, but perhaps these pawns are weak, and this knight is a little bit offside, but it's hard to grab any of these pawns.
Yeah, no, that is rook b6, b4, knight c5. I guess if it's black to move to play knight f6, knight d5, yes?
But if you play rook b6, maybe you can take.
Then you can take, yes. Then you can take, absolutely. So what is the next move here? He went there.
Yeah, because now takes, and the rook is hanging. So I didn't like that.
Yes.
So what is the idea after rook takes?
I think he has missed it, but it was very difficult to do anything.
Even I saw that one. But maybe I missed something else.
But now knight d5 is coming, so but now you move the knight somewhere. Where do we go? Knight d6. Knight d6 looks very good.
Yeah, exactly. And then if it takes here, you're also protecting this square with the knight, so the rook cannot get behind the pawn, which looks very nice. For white, let's see. Hans has not made a move yet in the Erik Blomqvist game. Emmanuel lost on time. Very, very unfortunate. Emanuel has had a tough day today. He has not really gotten into the game. So let's see what happened. Oh, he managed to win back the bishop. Perhaps we should just see what he chose to play. He chose to play
Bishop f3.
Bishop f3. It seems to like a really desperate move to get out of anything.
Yes.
And yeah, Erik has 5.6 seconds. So that's the only issue here. Otherwise, he has probably a better king and more pawns.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, this is a winning position, but with little time, yes.
Yeah. So
Rook f3, maybe rook e2. Now he can give check here. Queen e3 check.
Yeah, and then perhaps
King rook f2. Oh, he give check. Yes, it takes some time.
Yeah, he gets some extra time. What is he trying? Oh, we find this very nice.
This was very nice.
Amazing.
Oh,
the audience here is ecstatic, and so am I. And it was not only that Bassem also won his game just the moment before.
Oh, yes.
So we scored 2 more points there. So and they had 1 point with so 5.5, and we have 1 game going on. We have Nikita, who is actually leading a lot on time in these circumstances, and he managed to get this pawn on c6. And now, but this knight is trapped. But
no, you can go rook. You can go rook before if you want.
Yes, and then get the knight out.
You get a rook before, yes, and rook b8. So it's just to get the rook to play.
But he's thinking now. He's taking a lot of time on this move.
He played rook. Yeah, but this is also fine. Rook b4 and rook d.
Oh, okay, and he's gonna place the knight on c6. No, you can't. You're getting attacked.
Yeah. So this was maybe not.
What is going on? What is he doing?
You want to go b5, yeah, but this is not. Now he want to go a6. After knight e7, he has this a7 check. Yes, a7 now. A7.
Oh, a7 and
then you fall. Yes, a7. Okay. And now you can give the check.
Yeah, you can give the check and oh no, wait, there's knight b6.
No, but you take on d7 and knight b8.
Oh, you take on d7. Oh, and now you promote. Oh, it's 4 seconds. Oh, he's grabbing the pawns, but he needs to stop this one somehow. Put the queen here. Come on, do something. Give a check. Whatever. Nikita, you need to start doing something. Put your queen here. I don't know, somewhere in front of the pawn. Yeah, great. Now bring the king.
Queen d4.
All right, but do something. You need to get your king in somewhere, like here. But now.
No, I think it should go king f4, king d5 simply. Yeah, he has to.
Yeah. All right. So he's bringing the king here. Yeah, that looks great. And queen give a check. Check here. Why did you check there?
No, this was good.
Oh right, yes, true. The rook was hanging. That was fine. So.
And now king d5 or king d4.
So
king d4 is very
now
good.
we're threatening mate.
Yes, let's see if there will be a mate here. He has to go maybe b4 here.
Yeah, now it feels more safe with 10 seconds on the clock. Now we only have to rely on Latvian internet providers.
Okay, now.
There's one threat here. Well, now you at least got a pawn. So now you perhaps these pawns are falling apart. Should you take the chance to take this pawn as well? Probably.
Yeah, he should do that. And now after queen d1, he goes queen d1 and he starts pushing the pawns. Yeah. So queen d1 looks very good.
And
now after he has run with h1.
This looks very nice, and now you can start pushing here. Should be an easy win. And then we're looking at a 3-1 victory.
But he has only 2 seconds.
What is going on? Why is he doing this to us?
And now he can just go with it. King. Ah, this was his trick. Okay, but okay, you take the next one.
And then if you start checking, you can probably put your king here. But you need to be careful you don't. So what happens now? Can't you promote a queen now? That looks very fine. Now the king should be close enough. Yeah, so now anything should work here. As long you just need to look out for that stalemate. And
Queen.
so yeah, now this is easy because this is never stalemate and you're winning the pawn. Fantastic! Whoa!
Oh, oh. Oh, what a comeback.
Yes. And now we're actually in the lead for the first. Oh, we're actually in the lead for a short time in the first round, but that was amazing. It was great by Nikita finding all of these very nice way of promoting the pawn. It went very quick here with all the ideas here with the a pawn. That was, but yeah, it was great. Fantastic by Nikita, and also Erik who managed to win this.
Yeah, position with the piece. But this is when you start attacking the king. It's so difficult to defend with this little time to go wrong. Yeah.
There is a live audience. We're here at Time Hotel. Your people asking in the chat. They were too excited from that. So now they are going to get some sandwiches and other nice things, coffee perhaps, some water, because yeah, this is really shaping up for the last round.
And this was also because I think Erik didn't have so much time. He had just like 10 seconds. Yeah, when this happened.
It is really great. And yes, we're on Vanadisvägen, Time Hotel. And yeah, thank you for following. We're appreciating a lot. And we're just going to take a short break before the next game. It usually takes around 5 minutes or a little bit more for the game to start. Stay tuned. We will be back with the last round between the match between the Norway Gnomes and Sweden Wasabis.
Kan du hjälpa mig med det?
Oh, sorry.
Kan du hjälpa mig med det? Jättebra.
Oh, sorry, we had to fix Pia's mic. I was a little bit quick, but now we're back and the games have actually started. I managed to get Emanuel's game up. I have Bassem, so I need Erik, and I also need Nikita, I think. Oh no, I didn't have Bassem. I'm sorry. So we of course need to get Bassem as well. And now Bassem is playing black against Jon Ludvig Hammer. And yeah, we were so excited after that third round. It was a great round for us. Now we're in the lead. And what do you think about this, Pia?
It's a Spanish, and it's a line that Bassem has been playing for a long time, also in classical games. So I guess he has the right feeling for this position. So yes, this Rook F1 was very funny move that White played here. So I guess he has some idea of playing F4 in some moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Just need to find a square for this one. Maybe H2, H4 looks a little bit like it can be attacked by this bishop. So
yes, maybe knight H2, and yes, so you have knight G4 afterwards also. So so maybe is he going knight FD7, and after F4 he can take and go bishop F6. But after knight FD7 you have knight G4 coming. So
yes, exactly. If you move this one, you're losing control of G4.
yes, but I guess now he will. So maybe bishop F8. Could this be a move? Yes. So if you go F4, you will take, and there's maybe pawn on E4 hanging. Yeah, maybe bishop F8, bishop G7.
Exactly, trying to then take control over this diagonal. But of course, there's a pawn here, but you can challenge it with B4 in the future, perhaps. If you get the knight, the bishop here on this diagonal.
Yes, but yes, bishop F8, and you can wait a little bit. And then also, I would like to put the bishop and c to D7, but I need to prepare first, so you can take on B5. But this is the moves I would play now here.
Let's take a look at the second board. Nikita against Frode Urkedal.
Yes.
And this is an exchange, but for a pawn.
Yes.
For Urkedal. So yeah, of course, Nikita is black.
Yes, I'm wondering why he has played this line, because it's a little bit considered like a tactical trick which you should avoid. I think with now the problem is
and it's a bit strange because it was actually Nikita who told us that you should play positionally against Urkedal. He's not really following his own advice.
No, I think he has entered in something. Now he's going knight a5, but of knight a5 we have queen d3. So it's nothing happened. Knight a5, queen d3, and okay, maybe take on f2. But no, this doesn't look so good. No, not at all.
I'm not impressed.
Maybe he wants to go knight e5 and then take on c4, but yeah. I think he has entered something he didn't want to enter. I think he was tricked simply in the opening.
Do you think you can go knight e5 instead and like trying to attack and maybe forcing the queen to protect the pawn by going to h4 or b5?
No. After knight e5 you need to go queen d2. Knight takes c4, you go maybe queen c2 or something like that, because otherwise you have knight e3 check. No, you cannot allow this. So he played knight a5, but then I would go queen d3, because I would absolutely go queen d3, and then
do you grab the pawn or?
You need to grab the pawn. So you have some, but I would have preferred to have this position with the knight on e5.
It's perhaps like some compensation at least.
There is some compensation because
So we just need to get a feeling on the other games as well. And here, Emanuel now he feels a little bit more at home trying to attack the king side, but unfortunately there's nothing there to attack yet. And I don't think black will just willingly put the king here. So sometimes I feel like these moves are premature.
But it's a little bit like, same. Black has to stay with the king in the center. Maybe he can go along castling. No, he cannot any longer.
Exactly. Now he destroyed that idea. But of course, black might have the idea of pushing these pawns as well.
Yes, this is what black will do. Black will play on the queen side
yeah.
and will not go castling for a long time because
No.
then g5 will coming.
Exactly.
And but that means that black will play with the king in the center. The rook on h8 will be waiting, and somehow maybe white want to go rook g1 and f4. And if you take on d3, maybe you take with the pawn, and you can play, and then you can play. Then yes, no, he went king a1, and the idea is if you go knight c4, I went h5. Yeah, h5 is this is actually, I think it's a good move, because the idea is if you sometimes go f4, he wants to have
this square for the knight on g4.
Yeah, he wants to have this square also for the knight. And now also if you go castling, okay, you will attack with f4, f5. Yes. Sorry?
E6, take on e6. A g6, and yeah, that's a good plan, I think.
Yeah, normally after g6 you normally go bishop f6.
Oh,
so
right,
when you take with king or with so now he took, and now I guess
now there's a mate threat. I hope Emanuel sees that, but let's see. We have one more game to just have a look at it. Oh, they have exchanged a lot of pieces here, and there's a pawn hanging, but of course you perhaps don't want to let the rook into c2.
Who's moving? Is white to move? See,
white to move.
Yes, normally you need to go some rook e1 here, I guess. This is what you need to do. Go rook e1.
Rook e1 and rook e2 on rook c2,
e1.
protecting the pawn on b2.
So rook e1 looks very normal to play here. But
but he took it. So let's see. On check, he will go.
No, this looks
will
very
go here or here. That looks dangerous. Probably there. But then the pawn is hanging.
Yeah.
So black can just take back the pawn.
Yeah, I guess his idea is okay. When you move, he wants to go here, because you don't. If you could get t5 now, it would be because and the day is. No, I think king g3 was the best move actually.
Yeah, you usually don't want to get trapped here, but of course, if you get mated, that's worse.
So I don't know if there is possible to play some. I don't know. The idea, if you take on b2, you go rook c1, and now you will control the c line.
Yeah, exactly. So black takes the pawn but gives up the c file.
Yes,
and then there can be a lot of scary things happening with rook and queen a8 or even other things.
Yeah, and if you go queen c7, we just take on b5. So and then we start pushing our pawns. So
I'm looking at something. Can you get e5 in, trying to get the queen something like this?
Yes, you can go e5. You can do that, and then but maybe you can go then rook f2 if you want. But then you go rook c1. So
yeah, exactly. And
h5 we go h4, I think. H4 or
H4, yeah, maybe we can sometimes go back here, but true, it's still tricky because the pawn on H4 can be weak.
It can be weak, but I think we should go H4. We can also go H3, H4 and away with the king.
It's very even. Oh, here came H5. See, I do want to check Nikita's game if he's getting anywhere. It seems like this knight is a bit trapped right now. It's controlled by this queen. So when you played e5, this queen found a square here that is actually controlling this knight very well, like protecting in this pawn and also these squares on b7 and c6.
But now he has the knight c6 coming.
Yes, exactly.
But I actually wonder what the rook is doing on h4. It's a little bit how okay, you have to come back rook h5, later rook f5.
Yeah, but it's a little bit hard. Where is your way back with the pawn on e5?
No, you go rook h5 now.
Oh, so this is your way back.
I go rook h5, and if you go knight c6, I will go queen d6, and I will change. So
yeah, that looks like a plan. But let's see. Do we have some? Oh, this here it seems to have happened exciting things. So we found the mate threat. Rook b1 protecting, and then g6. We saw that idea, and now castling, and there are pawns hanging and pawns moving. This looks very dangerous for
But how to get in?
Yes, exactly.
How can you get in here? No.
So this pawn is perhaps good because it's blocking this diagonal.
So maybe now, I don't know, but
yeah. But white also needs to find something.
Maybe queen. You need to come back with a queen.
Yeah.
So queen g6, I guess you should
yeah,
play.
yeah. Probably not putting it here because then you can get attacked by the bishop. So queen g6 looks more natural, and then maybe you can start pushing with the h pawn, bringing this pawn into the attack, and also of course perhaps the rook on h1.
Yeah. So queen g6 followed by h5, and if you go some queen c4, we will defend with. I guess we always have to defend with the rook on h d1. This is important. So the rook keeps on b1, so you don't have rook take b4 in some moments.
I'm just worried that like black can get queen c4, e5, bishop e6, and trying to mate on a2.
You know, this is what will happen. This is
left click.
But this looks very dangerous. Now I can go rook take b4.
Rook takes b4. With the mate threat here and here.
Yes, no, you will never defend rook take b4. Yeah, no, this was the wrong. Yes, rook take b4, and I think it's lost.
Yes, this is. You definitely cannot take back, it seems like.
No, but you threaten rook b2.
Yes, rook b2 is
this is just a killer now. So he always had to play with other rook to d1.
Can you not try like rook takes g7, rook g8?
But nothing happened. Rook b2. Take, and you will have some.
Yeah, I'm looking for some
You know, this is what you have to do. You have to take rook take g7. This is the only thing I can see, and then rook u1. But then he has to go rook f7, and probably defends everything. Yes.
Yeah. I think it's just lost.
This is just lost. Yeah, this is the problem with the castling on different sides.
Yeah.
So,
let's treat this as a lost game, so we will not see that anymore.
What happened here? He's a pawn. He's a piece up.
Yeah.
But so white has managed to get him to play with the. He has sacrificed a piece. He got him to play. Yeah. This is dangerous in semi-rapid games.
Yes, definitely.
This is definitely.
Oh, now he's giving back the piece. But what's going on here? There's something.
f6.
Oh, right. Yes, it was f6 was protected, and now. If you take, but of this.
And you have to take with the rook, and now you have to go e4.
E4, exactly. You must play e4.
Or knight e3.
Oh, knight e3. Yes, perhaps that.
But knight e3, maybe knight e4 is coming. I'm not sure what is better. He went knight e3 because maybe he wants later.
Yeah, knight e4. Maybe you can take this pawn because I don't really see what you're threatening.
But if you take this pawn, I will take maybe on g7 check.
Yeah,
I take king
G7.
takes g7. No, this is fine. King take g7 check. You take king. So this is true. Yes.
Exciting games.
Because they did. Yes. Now the bishop take d5, and you will have another to protect. Yes. So.
Yeah. We just quickly need to check. So Erik has taken. He has 2 pawns, but there's a pawn hanging here.
Yeah, but you have the pawn on d6.
And exactly, so this is looking good.
Yeah, because if you go queen c5, I have e5.
Yeah.
Queen c5, e5, and this is a killer. Yes. So maybe you need to get some queen e1 check.
Yeah.
But I defend. So if you can go, let's see. If I go queen d2, you cannot take on d6. Yes. Yes, you can take, and you run up with a. Maybe you run with the king, yes. Yeah. No, this looks good for white.
Yeah,
this looks absolutely
definitely.
Good.
Let's hope for that. We just need also see Nikita flipping that one. This looks horrible.
Yeah, this looks like
this is completely. So we have 2 games that we think that we're gonna. Oh yes. So Gnomes tied up the game, and. Emmanuel, the game I said I was not gonna show, I showed it. So currently it's looking a bit grim, but we need to hope for Bassem to be able to take this against Jon Ludvig Hammer. He has like 50 seconds less on the clock, and the position, you might be actually be able to consolidate this. I'm not exactly seeing how white progresses, but of course there's a rook that still has not entered the attack.
But how to? You have to use rook f1, bishop take d5.
Yeah, exactly.
The rook f1, bishop take d5, and then next move will go rook f8. And also after bishop take d5, you have two pieces you cannot use. You can use the knight, and you can use the bishop.
Yeah, that's very true.
I guess this position is fine for black, but we play with very little time. Yes.
Yeah. So we believe in Erik. We think Erik will win this. He's 2 minutes behind, but yeah, it's 2 pawns.
Yeah, king h2 is a very good move, I guess.
Yeah,
and the idea is to avoid this jack. Yeah. And if you so I guess he will take on a2, but we just go with the d pawn. Yeah. So no, if you take on a2, we will play queen b8 and we pick up the b4 pawn.
Yes, exactly.
And then we have 5 against 3. Yes.
So that's Tofred needs to find. So let's go into this very exciting position here. Like, is white able to find anything here, or will Bassem be able to consolidate and defend everything, and then turn the game around with his extra piece?
So he played b3, but okay. And okay, the idea if you take on bishop take d5.
Yeah, exactly. You have a lot of pieces attacking this pawn, so you want to undermine this pawn, so you in some way can get this knight to move. And of course, if you play e4 anyway, then the bishop might be hanging on d5. The queen will hang. Of course. Thank you, audience here live.
Now not the queen c5 check, because then you move the king and you take on c4. No, if you check.
Oh, yes.
No, e4 is the good move here. E4 is a very good move.
Yeah, I like e4 now as well. When someone told me that the queen was hanging, I like taking queens.
Yes, because that is also, if you go queen c5, king h1, and you have rook take g7, and there will be no, you shouldn't do that.
Emanuel has lost this game. That's fine or decided. So we definitely need 2 wins.
So e4 is fine. Knight b6, we go rook d8, and if take on d5, now I know what the problem is. He go e4, you go knight b6, and then
knight b6.
Yes, you go knight b6, but then I go queen c5, and I take on b6.
Yeah.
This is different. Yes, so e4 is a very good move here.
Lots of things to consider. Is Erik winning? He's at least pushing the pawn. That's the strategy. You need to push this pawn. So that seems good. He's progressing. And we definitely need that win. We cannot lose a single game. And we don't want to draw any games as well. We need to crush the Norwegians.
He played queen c5 check. This I didn't like. I didn't like this move. King h2 because bishop takes, because this should be, I think this should be perpetual now here.
It's hard to move the king to the f file.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Okay, you have knight f4, but then here rook take f4, the queen. Yeah, so this will be. Okay, I don't know where he wants to go.
He dared to go. So is he gonna play knight?
No. He's going to play king e6.
E6.
And he's saying that you can run away with the king to d5. This is very typical Erik. You know, he's never scared.
No, it's Bassem.
It's Bassem.
Yes.
I thought it was Erik. Sorry.
No, so we actually even have better than that. I trust Bassem a lot more. So if Bassem is playing this, I feel more comfortable than if Erik is playing this. So exactly, Erik won.
Oh,
fantastic! So, Bassem, it's all on you. I don't know if you're listening, but this is your chance to bring in the whole first victory for Wasabis. It's all on you now. And you actually got to rest in the first game, so you should definitely be on top here. So Yeah, so the idea is probably to go here.
Yeah,
where
to go king d5.
Yeah.
Yes.
And currently you have a lot of material. You have a piece and a rook extra, so you can give something back probably, as long as you don't get mated.
Yeah, no, it's all about is not to get
Yeah.
mated here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So.
Yeah, and Jon Ludvig Hammer, who's of course a very, very strong player, he's thinking now.
Yeah, he's thinking, because now if it's white to move, you can go queen e7 or something, and you're
it's yeah, the audience is barely able to breathe here.
Okay, so he went here. Yes, but king d5. Yes, let him.
Everyone is holding their breath.
He went king. Yeah, king d7. Yes, because he wants to take the piece.
Okay, so if you take it back, you're still a rook up, but there are two pieces attacking here.
And now if queen f7, rook f7, you have rook e7.
Yes,
now, this
and there are no more checks.
No, so this is completely control of the position. It's completely controlled.
So this formation here with the rook on e7, queen on c5, and the pawn on e5, like, shields the king on all of the dark squares.
Yes.
And that's amazing.
So yes, now he just need to consolidate rook e7, maybe to also
probably don't want to give up this pawn.
No, you should. I think you shouldn't, just because maybe the queen is entering. But otherwise, it doesn't matter the pawn in general.
And Jon Ludvig is very low on time. He's having trouble finding anything here.
Yes.
And that's hopefully because there is nothing.
So he went here, and now rook e7. I don't know what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to go queen e4. Yeah, he wants to
attacking the rook. At least there's a threat here.
Yeah, maybe queen c6 now. I don't really know what the idea is. Queen c6 looks normal. He went rook b8. It's also very good.
It feels good to get this rook more active.
Yeah. This is good.
And let's see, maybe there's an idea here where rook d5.
Yes.
Can we get some kind of queen c6? Yeah.
Yes, because
I
after
like
rook d5 we have a rook d8.
Yeah. Exactly, and then the rook is pinned against the.
Then the rook is pinned. Yes. No.
And now let's see. There's a check here. We need to look out for.
No, this is nothing. Just go e4. He doesn't. No, but then queen f4 check. Now he go rook g8. So he's going here. Maybe rook g7. The next. No.
I don't like that there's a check here, because you mean you can just go here?
You just go king c8. You go king c8.
Or are you gonna put your king here now? You're gonna be very solid.
I guess he is going to put the king here.
And now
maybe just double rook now on the f line.
So he has low on time. He has 10 seconds.
Now e4. Yes, when the king was put away, now he go e4.
Let's see. Can there be a rook b6? Oh, there's a threat now.
Yes, but now you go. Now you go maybe rook c7 check.
Oh, check. And this one is still hanging. What's going on?
Rook c2.
You need to protect that one.
Yeah, he did it. And now you have, maybe you can just play
can
e3.
push the pawn. Yes. Can continue with that. Check. And now rook. Picking up the rook. Oh, this is finished. Come on, just don't lose on time. That's the only thing. Is he promoting a queen now? That's a lot of heavy pieces. Now let's see. Let's not stalemate him. And come on. And it's so close. Yes!
What a comeback!
Yes, that's amazing.
What a match!
The Wasabis. Yeah, very exciting match. Thank you, Norway Gnomes, for putting up that great fight. Oh no, I actually showed it wrong. That was not good. Of course, we won. Like that. So fantastic. And yeah, what to say? It was a great match, and the atmosphere here at Time Hotel has been great.
It's been fantastic. It has been wonderful to be here, and we've seen so many exciting games. Really exciting, yes.
Yeah, a lot of actions throughout, and we started out poorly there with in the first round with winning one game on a forfeit. Sorry. Yeah, maybe we can get Eric as well, so we can. And
Eric can come here, and
yes. Yeah, Eric was playing from here in Time Hotel and did a great job. You won a very important game here at the end. So do you know how to put that one on?
Not really.
No, let's see.
Okay, I think I broke something.
Maybe I can help you. Let's just we're resuming very soon. And we're back with Erik Blomqvist. Here it says Pia, but we're soon just gonna fix that. Erik, how does it feel?
Very good. And yeah, it was a close match. So
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you heard us from in here, but some shouting perhaps.
yeah, I didn't hear you during the games, but yeah, I could hear some reactions. I didn't hear anything other than that.
No, exactly. So, no, the 8.5, 7.5, and with that start as well, with us losing 3 games that were played and winning one on walkover, that was not good. But then it seemed like we came back, and yeah. How many points did you get?
2.5.
Yeah, so 2.5. It was good. So
that should be enough.
Yeah, Emanuel seemed to have had a hard time today.
Okay.
Yeah, he lost all of his 4 games.
Okay.
But I believe Bassen won all of his games.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and it was very good. So it was. Yeah, it's hard to describe with words what we experienced here. It was the first time we did this kind of event, and I think it has been a lot of fun. And what was it hard playing from here? Do you think it was easier for people playing from home?
No, it was completely fine playing here, and no problem. Yeah. I mean, it's fine to play at home as well. So I don't know if it makes a big difference, but. Yeah, it's nice to be here with all the crowd. And
exactly. Perhaps some people came up to you between the games. Or were they?
Yeah, they were. If I did well, they congratulated me. So,
that's good. They should, of course. And you played with that spare mouse, and it worked out.
Yeah.
You just needed a game to get into it.
Exactly. I had to borrow a mouse, and but it worked fine.
Yeah, it was. Fantastic, and are you looking forward to the future matches?
Of course,
yeah. You're feeling it. I'm feeling it really. And next match will be against the Spanish Raptors, Spain Raptors. Yes, and it's going to be played on Wednesday next week, the 15th, and I think the match is starting at 7:15, if I remember correctly, and. We're also going to do a live event like we have done here at Time Hotel, and we're going to do it at Stockholms Schacksalonger. So for all Swedish or everyone in Stockholm having the opportunity, you should definitely check out that.
Okay.
And Erik, do you have something to say to the fans?
I don't know. Is it possible to have a look at the games?
Yeah. Do you want? You want to?
No, just a few comments.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm able to bring up all of your old games.
Okay.
Yeah, but that would have been nice. But I am not sure. can I click on his name and then I do something like I look at the archive? Oh, here. Yeah, perhaps here I can have it. So which game do you want to show us?
Well, let's have a look at first game. I think I made a terrible move, King H3 in the end. Okay, there are plenty of options all the time here.
Yeah, exactly. We kind of liked your position, but
yeah, but when he got his knight to e4, it's not so easy.
No, exactly.
And this should be around equal.
Yeah, we didn't like this. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. So we have. So okay. How do we do that? So he should go back to his computer, but they want to talk to you, Eric. So we we can. No, I think it's hard, but let's resume soon then. Okay, so we're currently trying to set up an interview on the main channel with Erik Blomqvist, so we will see what happens. Yeah, I know everyone was excited to see the analysis of Erik, but we have to abide to the powerful people at chess.com. I can just inform everyone also that since Vasa Chess Club has been very nice to us and hosting us here, that they are starting a chess tournament called the Vasa Masters on Thursday next week. So check out Vasa Chess Club's website for that. And yeah, they seem to have some problem joining that interview meeting, but then of course you're free to follow the Sweden Wasabis here on Twitch, and I've seen many of you doing that. We're very happy to see it, and some of you even subscribed, which is great because it supports our team. And then of course follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. I tried to start some kind of Twitter war with the Norway Gnomes yesterday, but they were not up for it. It seems they did not pick up the challenge. But if some other team is watching, we're always ready to bring it online. So.
So now you should be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
I don't know. Do you hear anything? Do we hear any sounds?
I'm moving a bit out of the screen.
Do we have? Can you put on that chat, the chess.com stream, twitch.tv/.
Oh, you want me to put on that screen here? Do you think that's a good idea? I have no idea if I can do it.
We don't hear you guys.
Mm-hmm.
They see you now.
Okay. Hi.
Har du någon ljud på datorn? So we're taking a little break here.
Yeah, I didn't really, I mean, follow the other games during my own game. Yeah, but I just played. I thought the game was around equal for a long time, and suddenly I got the upper hand. Yeah.
Okay. Did you feel pressure because the match was so close, or did you just feel normal?
Not really. I felt pressure during the third game when I had a very bad position. I mean, I should probably have lost that game. Instead, I got some kind of lucky tactics working, and the game turned.
Yeah, and Eric, you're a new addition. Your team is to the Pro Chess League this year. Where are you playing from right now? It seems like you have a very big party. A lot of people celebrating with you.
I'm playing from a hotel in Stockholm, and we have a lot of people here watching.
How many people would you estimate are there?
I mean, hard to say. Some people have left, but maybe 50.
Yeah,
50 people maybe.
Does that give you a different or exciting feel to have that many people watching you while you play?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to hear them cheering after a win, so that's very nice.
Yeah, we saw them applauding, just like a move or two before Bassem Amin clinched the match. When he played, the final queen check, forking king and rook, we saw like people just clapping in the background already,
Okay.
knowing it was over.
Yeah.
Were you at all bothered by the substitution? Is that something that had any sort of psychological effect on you when the Gnomes switched players in round 2 and then again back in round 3?
No, I didn't really catch that. I mean,
You didn't even catch it.
yeah. I saw that they lost from walkover in first round, and then I didn't know what happened. But then they got their original player back. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you wouldn't have been worried too much to play Solomon instead of Carson or anything like that?
No, I know both those guys. I played them both before, and I know they are both decent players. So.
Yeah, well, it seems like your focus paid off. Congratulations once again to the Sweden Wasabis, and very fun ending there with 8.5, 7.5 victory. Congratulations, Eric, to you and the team, and good luck in the remaining matches of the season.
Thank you.
Well, we are moving on to our prime time matchup.
Thank
here,
you.
France versus Poland.
So now we
This
just
is
need to
just
mute these guys
4-on-4.
again.
We will have no other distraction.
So, and now we're back. You got to hear at least Eric's side of the interview. So you didn't get the questions, but you got his answers, which was all the important stuff. Did you want to have a look at your game just quickly?
Okay, just some quick comments maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
So
because we thought this was a mistake. We didn't like this move.
I thought it was fine still. If I just go back with the king after... Jag tror att efter de efter kung G1. Okay, it's English. Okay, maybe in English.
Please keep it in English because we have those fans online.
Okay, and he played queen f3, and yeah. Okay, my original idea was to go back, of course, but then suddenly
maybe there was e3 or.
But I have enough checks, right?
All right, yeah, perhaps.
I think my checks will be enough for me there. That was my idea.
So what did you think would happen on this?
Maybe some perpetual of some sort.
Oh,
I don't know if white or black will make the perpetual, but
okay.
Because he can't really enter with his king because e6 will be hanging.
Yeah. So then you play king f5.
Yeah, now it's just completely lost.
Yes,
I have no
exactly.
moves.
Yeah, that's what we thought as well. This looked very, very good for black. Yeah. So, did you want to have a look at any other game, or are you feeling like enough is enough?
Okay, maybe it's enough for now.
It has definitely been a great evening, and we're very happy with this result. It has been a great start for our debut in Pro Chess League, and we're ready to bring it next week as well.
Okay.
So everyone tune in then, and thank you, Erik, and everyone watching. We will be signing off, and make sure to keep up on all the Wasabi news. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.